My YouTube channel is a mess, and honestly, that's probably the most real thing I've ever said on the internet. Let me paint you a picture. I'm 30 years old. I wake up every morning, put on the same kind of clothes, sit in the same kind of chair, open the same laptop, and spend the next 8 hours slowly feeling like a version of myself that I never agreed to become. My corporate job isn't bad on paper. It pays, it's stable, it's fine. But fine is its own kind of prison. And the scariest part about that prison is that it doesn't have bars. It has a salary, a routine, a comfort zone so well designed that you almost don't notice it's been quietly shrinking the version of you that actually wants things. I noticed, and I couldn't unnotice it. So I did what everyone does when they realize the life they're living doesn't quite fit the person they are inside. I went on YouTube. I watched the videos, you know the ones, how I made $10,000 in my first month, the easiest side hustle nobody is talking about, quit your job in 90 days with this one strategy. And something in me, the desperate part, the part that was tired of feeling stuck, just wanted to believe it. So I started a YouTube channel. No clear direction, no real plan, no face, because the idea of putting myself out there genuinely terrified me. Just a vague hope that if I moved fast enough and picked the right trend, I could shortcut my way out of a life that was starting to feel like it belonged to someone else. I tried AI-generated shorts. I chased whatever was getting views that week. I copied formats I didn't even enjoy watching. And I failed. Quietly, repeatedly, completely. Those videos are still on this channel, actually. I'm leaving them there. Not because I'm proud of them, but because deleting them would feel like lying. They're part of the story, the embarrassing, necessary, very real part. Here's the thing though. I'm a long-term investor. I understand compounding. I understand that real results come from consistent effort over time in the right direction, not from jumping on whatever's trending and hoping the algorithm saves you. I know this. I've known it for years, and I still fell for the get-rich-quick version of YouTube because I was scared. Scared that the real version of me, my actual thoughts, my real interests, my genuine problems, wasn't interesting enough, wasn't valuable enough, wasn't worth anyone's time. Insecurity will make you do that. It'll convince you that the real you needs to be replaced with a more marketable version before anyone will care. And I listened to it, for longer than I want to admit. But here's where I am now. I'm done chasing. I'm done performing a version of YouTube that has nothing to do with who I actually am. Because the truth is, I have real things I care about. I'm obsessed with psychology, not in an academic way, not in a let me cite 47 studies way, in a why do I think like this? Why do people act like that? Why does the world work the way it does kind of way? The kind of curiosity that keeps you up at night and makes you pause a random video at 2 a.m. because something just clicked. I care deeply about money, not in a flexing way, in a I grew up understanding that financial stress is real and I never want to feel trapped by it kind of way. The long game, the boring strategy that actually works, the stuff nobody makes exciting but everyone needs to hear. And fitness, which for me has never really been about how you look. It's always been about the only thing in life you have almost complete control over. Your own body, your own discipline, the quiet proof you give yourself every day that you can do hard things. These aren't niches I picked because they're trending. They're just me, the actual me, the one that exists before the corporate job starts and after it ends. And the faceless thing? Yeah, I'm still not showing my face. For now. Not because I think it's the smart strategy, honestly, I have no idea if it is, but because I'm still working through the insecurity that made me start a faceless channel in the first place. And I'd rather be honest about that than pretend I've got it all figured out. Because I don't. I'm 30 and I feel stuck. I have a job that pays me to slowly become someone I'm not. I tried to shortcut my way out and it didn't work. And now I'm here, hoping that somewhere out there someone hears this and thinks, yeah, me too. That's what this channel is now. Not a highlights reel, not a hustle bro montage, not a carefully branded self-improvement account with a consistent color palette and a content calendar, just a real person figuring things out in real time, sharing the psychology behind why we think the way we think, talking honestly about money in a way that actually applies to normal life, and documenting what it looks like to build something real when you're starting from a place of genuine uncertainty. Every wrong step got me here, and I'm starting to think that's exactly how it was supposed to go. If any of this sounds like your life, even a little bit, I think you're going to want to stick around. Not because I have all the answers, but because figuring it out together is a lot better than pretending alone.